So, what does AI actually look like right now? I'm not talking about some far-off future. I mean today, December 7th, 2025. We're about to connect the dots between a few news stories that might seem totally unrelated, but together they paint a really clear picture of the true state of AI. And, well, you might be surprised by what we find.
It seems like a simple question, right? But the answer, it's anything but. See, AI isn't some single thing you can point to anymore. It's more like a force that's weaving itself into the very fabric of our lives, from the super personal to the totally global, and it's happening all at the same time.
For so many of us, the most immediate, tangible change is happening right here, on our screens. AI is becoming a native part of our computers, and it's fundamentally changing how we work and, just get things done.
But let's zoom out a little bit. AI is also becoming the main engine of discovery in our most important scientific fields. I mean, it's speeding up research and development at a pace that was, frankly, just unimaginable a couple of years ago. And at the widest possible scale, AI has turned into this crucial strategic asset. It's not just about who has the best tech anymore. It's about national competitiveness, and it's really shaping the global balance of power.
So let's start at that first level, the one that's closest to home, your personal computer. We're really walking into an era where AI isn't just a tool you use, it's a teammate that works right alongside you.
And check this out. Just today, a startup called Simular announced it's raised $21.5 million. And what are they building with all that cash? AI agents designed to run right on your Mac or your Windows machine.
Okay, so what is an AI agent really? Well, think of it like a super smart assistant that actually lives inside your computer. It's an autonomous program that doesn't just wait for your commands, it can actually carry out complex tasks for you, coordinating between different apps. It really is like having a new productivity partner. And the first version, Simular 1.0 for Mac, it shows us exactly what this means in the real world. We're talking automating tedious tasks, making totally different apps work together like they were made for each other, and even setting up entire autonomous workflows. This is kind of the first big step toward a general-purpose AI layer that just sits on top of everything you do on your computer. But this whole revolution, it goes way beyond just making us more productive. So now let's zoom out to the industrial level, where AI is literally transforming the foundations of our economy, from high-tech labs to, muddy construction sites.
To really see this in action, we've got two perfect examples from today's news. On one side, you have Excelsior Sciences using AI to discover brand new medicines. And on the other, you have Permit Flow using AI to speed up construction. Two completely different worlds, both being reshaped by the exact same underlying technology.
Let's start with Excelsior Sciences. They just raised an incredible $70 million. And their mission is one of the most important challenges out there, discovering new, life-saving drugs.
And here's the really cool part, how they're actually doing it. First, an AI designs new molecules that have the potential to become medicines. Then, robotic systems physically create and test those exact compounds. This creates this incredible feedback loop, which just dramatically speeds up a process that used to take decades and cost a fortune.
Now, let's switch gears to our second example, Permit Flow. They just raised $54 million to tackle a very different but maybe equally frustrating bottleneck in the construction world.
Anyone who's ever worked in construction will tell you that getting the right permits is a bureaucratic nightmare. So Permit Flow is using AI to automate this whole mess, checking documents, navigating complex local rules. It's basically teaching the AI to recognize the patterns in successful applications, which lets it slice through all that red tape and avoid the common mistakes that cause these super costly delays.
So we've seen AI on our desktops, and we've seen it in our core industries. But now, we're going to zoom out to the widest scale of all, where AI is no longer just a tool for business, but a strategic asset for entire nations. First up, South Korea. Their government just signed a massive agreement with ARM, one of the most important chip design companies in the world. And believe me, this isn't just some simple business deal. It's a huge strategic move to secure the country's future in the global AI race. And it's not just about getting access to the technology. A key part of this deal is a plan to train 1,400 new specialists in advanced chip design. See, South Korea gets it. Winning the AI race isn't just about having the best chips today, it's about having the people who can design the next generation of chips.
And our second example of this power play is unfolding right now in the world's biggest smartphone market, China. Apple is actually facing some regulatory hurdles that are slowing down the rollout of its key AI features over there. And this has created a massive window of opportunity for local rivals like Xiaomi and Oppo. They are pushing their own AI-powered features and apps like crazy to try and convince users to switch. AI has literally become a key battleground for market share.
Okay, so let's connect all these dots. A new desktop app, a huge pharma investment, a global trade deal. These aren't separate, random stories. They're all pieces of the exact same puzzle, and they're showing us one single, interconnected trend.
It really all comes down to this. At the personal level, AI is becoming our new teammate, enhancing our productivity. At the industrial level, it's the new engine for accelerating innovation. And at the global level, it's become a new kind of currency, driving strategic competition. 3 different spheres, one powerful technology connecting them all.
The ultimate takeaway here is this. AI has passed a tipping point. It's not a niche technology for experts anymore. It is rapidly becoming a fundamental, foundational layer that's being woven into every single aspect of modern life, from the screen you're looking at right now all the way to the world stage. And that leaves us with one final thought. Today, we've seen how AI is simultaneously a personal teammate, an industrial engine, and a global bargaining chip. So the real question we have to ask ourselves is, if this is what AI looks like today, what in the world is it going to become tomorrow?